is being lost.
Mojo Mathers.
It comes as no surprise that the National-led government justified this appalling bill which has continued the suspension of democracy in Canterbury by saying that Canterbury must realise its economic potential. It is extraordinary that it justifies its actions in this way, because the only economic vision it has for Canterbury is one of intensive dairying and massive irrigation schemes. The trouble is with this vision is that Canterbury is already reaching the limit of what it can sustain in the way of intensive dairying in Canterbury. It is already experiencing serious environmental impact and particularly downstream impact on our water from the existing levels of dairying in Canterbury. One of the reasons for this is that not only is irrigated dairying incredibly water hungry, with 2 large dairy farms using as much water as the whole city of Christchurch, the impact of that number of cows is estimated by the fact that in Canterbury the gravel soils are not suited to dairying. The gravel soils readily leach the nitrates and other pollutants into the aquifers and into the downstream impact, polluting drinking water and causing areas to become very high in nitrates, with real concern for bottle-fed babies and so on. It is extremely serious. One of the things that really strikes me is that by just using this bill to justify the expansion of intensive dairying, it is showing that it values intensive dairying and irrigation ahead of democracy, ahead of the environment, and ahead of social cohesion and agreement about the way forward for Canterbury economically. It is utterly and completely unethical. I know that if we on this side of the House were to suggest that we should be removing democracy in order to protect the environment, there would be horrors of outrage from irrigationists and farmers. And that is the way it should be. The reality is that democracy is the foundation for a stable, cohesive society where we have to work together and work within the limits of what we can agree to move forward. I am utterly appalled that I cannot trust the people of Canterbury to agree to what is the best economic vision for Canterbury that does not involve polluting our waters, draining our rivers dry, and building massive dams. That is not the vision that many people want for Canterbury, and it should not have to resort to removing democracy in order to pursue that vision, which is an extremely narrow, short-term vision for Canterbury. We can do better than that. And that is why the Green Party does not support this bill. It is an absolutely unethical, immoral bill. Thank you.
Louise Upston.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My colleagues on this side of the House have